What's up, carnivores? Dan Delaney here. As you guys know, I'm on a mission to find the best street food imaginable. Tonight, I'm in one of the most beautiful places imaginable, Folly Beach, South Carolina, and we're gonna feast on something that's a little bit unconventional, Japanese crepes. So stay tuned, this is VendrTV. All right, so this is Tokyo Crepes. It's a little roadside creperie in Folly Beach, dishing out Asian-inspired crepes to all the locals. Let's check it out.
I'd say probably about a year and a half ago, Yukari and I were talking about starting up some sort of dessert stand out here on the beach because there really isn't any place to have dessert out here. So, after thinking a lot about it, she spent a little bit of time in Portland and decided maybe we need to open up a crepe stand.
What is the difference between a Tokyo-style crepe and, let's say, the classic French crepe?
What is in the batter, essentially? I guess you could say the Japanese recipe uses a few more things like milk instead of water, uses more sugar, and additionally the presentation as well, because French crepes are traditionally kind of folded like envelopes, and the Japanese roll them up into cones. That is the other major difference. Otherwise, they're pretty much the same.
Well, it's not very expensive. It's pretty quick. It's delicious.
Tokyo Crepes, it is a unique presentation, and the food in the area, Southern Charleston food, shrimp and grits, and definitely not shrimp and grits here.
And if you had to say there was one crepe that the customers are loving the most, what do you think that would be?
Probably the banana Nutella. We sell lots of that one.
Is there any room for experimentation here with the menu, and if so, how?
That would really be a question for Yukari, because she is the maestro of the menu.
All right, so can we try some crepes?
Absolutely.
Carnivores, we are going to go on break. On break, I want you to go and send me a tweet telling me what your favorite crepe is. My handle is @DanielDelaney. We'll be right back. Alrighty, we are back. This is Yukari, and she's going to show us how to make some crepes. Get started?
Sure.
So what are you going to add?
Teriyaki sauce. We make this teriyaki sauce here.
Teriyaki chicken crepe. This is awesome. It's like nothing I've ever had. I really like the crepe itself. The mayonnaise and the teriyaki goes really well together, and I think that the use of egg is really nice, and I love the romaine in there, kind of adds this crunch to it.
Right.
Really well balanced. I think this is fantastic. All right. I need to stop eating this. All right, so this is the cheddar and chocolate crepe. Let's give it a shot. This is really good, but I have nothing to compare it to. I've never had this. I put cheddar cheese on top of apple pie, and I put chocolate in my mouth all the time, but I've never had the two together. I can't even say that it's just like salted chocolate, because of course cheddar is a bit saltier than, I don't know, some other cheeses, and so salt and chocolate is something I have all the time, but not this. It's like 1 minute I feel like I'm like in Mexico or some, like having a melted cheddar grilled cheese sandwich, and then all of a sudden the chocolate hits me and it goes back and forth. She just pointed out to me, and I hadn't thought about it, this makes awesome drunk food. You got like salty, creamy cheese, melted chocolate, and carbohydrates. That's the perfect cure for the hangover. It's awesome. So that is Tokyo Crepes. If you want to learn more about them, find them on Facebook. Just search for Tokyo Crepes. If you want to learn more about us and all the carts we cover, visit us online at VendrTV, and let me know what your favorite type of crepe is. Post a comment below. As always, I'm Dan Delaney, encouraging you to eat the street. I'll see you next week. As you guys know, I'm traveling all over the place. All right, so this is Tokyo Crepes. Is that what it's called? Dishing out crepes to all the nighttime kids and adults alike that want to get drunk and eat crepes.